Right. Okay. So let's get down to the meat of the discussion, I guess. I'm going to open up the floor to comments. I'm conscious I can't see Craig at the minute, and I think we've lost Jim Logan. He's disappeared. But for the next 40 minutes or so, I'm going to open the floor. I'll try and get through as many comments as I can. But who wants to start us off then? Go on, Gordon.
How did the invoice and the diary get into the system? How did the invoicing package and the diary get into the system? Like, because I don't see a requirement for that in there.
It's just an added little feature that we thought some people might, small, tiny, sort of small, medium, well, not even medium, but sort of micro businesses might need. Right. Rather than you still find a huge amount of businesses that are chucking out stuff on Word and Excel, so it's just another option for them, really.
Right. Okay. Next question is did Neil use the old system? No. No. So Neil doesn't. So Neil doesn't know how the old system worked, really.
No.
Basically. Right. Okay.
Gordon, there was a deliberate decision there, I think, particularly because Neil wasn't aware of the previous system. There's no kind of baggage there, so to speak. I think it's better for Neil's point of view to come into the new system completely fresh and give it a fresh set of eyes without having any previous experience of the old system. The old system is gone now. Okay, we cannot resurrect the old system. We cannot go back. But it's also, Gordon, it's also worth pointing out that the package that SELECTCerts sits on at the moment is a broader certification package, of which electrical certification is one bit. Okay, so there's and Kevin will know more about this than I do. But there's it's a big platform that you can have multiple certification packages sitting on. So things like the calendar and the invoices really just form part of that overall package. But it's a bit like saying, why have I got a diary on my mobile phone? It comes with the package. Okay, so it'll be beneficial to some people. Some people will use it, and others won't. Okay.
Right. Well, presently I find the system is very slow. And okay, the first Select package took time to learn, and this is going to take time to learn, but it is a lot slower, and it really needs. See, I requested that all the technical guys had a go at it, so that we've got 6 different opinions or whatever for the system. And just this is May now when it came out in February, and it is taking time. That's my worry, like, really.
Yeah, I have to say, from my perspective, and happy to take other comments. I mean, I think getting six different opinions on it is a bit counterproductive, because with a system like this, I guess with any software system, I think you have to acknowledge that there is no one size fits all for this sort of thing. Some people are going to find it useful. Some people are not going to find it useful. Some people like using the web-based platform. Some people prefer using the app either on their phone or their tablet. So it's a lot of the time, Gordon, it's horses for courses, really. Now, when you say it's slow, do you mean the system itself, the software is physically slow in that it takes too long to navigate through the pages, entering data, or when you say slow, do you mean it's taking you longer to complete a certificate or a report?
It's just what I don't like about it just now is, like, you've got drop-down boxes, but then you've got lines with like ZE on the left-hand corner, or the number of circuits, number of items per circuit or whatever. I've moved off of that now because some of that wasn't loading back up again. And I moved in just to the chart, but the chart's split now, which would rather have the full chart in front of you. I'm only 4 or 5 certificates down, so it's probably like what Laura's she's probably typed a lot more certificates, I would think. I feel it's been slow to use, and I've got a member that's trialing another system just now, and I've got another member that's he gets his lasses today and all, and she's been on to Kevin quite a few times. So, but everybody seems to be struggling as far as I know. Like, and I says we just need to get the tweaks sorted as quick as we can. Really, that's me kind of finished just now.
Thanks, Gordon. Yeah, I was going to say it's a good opportunity now to bring in Laura from AKD, because I know Laura's been using it for quite a while, and she's had a lot of discussions with Kevin in particular. So Laura, I'll hand over to you now.
Hi. Well, I do think that this new software is quite slow, but I think it's more like the circuit chart page itself. Like the rest of the certificate, I think it's quite easy to use. You can go through it quite quickly. But the circuit chart page, it used to obviously be just a template and you just used to write into it. But now you've got to add, separate lines. There's drop downs at the bottom, but you can type instead. You can't tab. Well, I can't tab when I use it. Used to be able to just tab along. It used to be really quick. You can't do that anymore. There used to be like a fill down option as well. That's been taken away, and I think if that was added back in, I think it would probably be a lot quicker also. And I think just not having to add every line in would be better.
Sorry, I can see Kevin just itching to jump in there.
Yeah.
Laura, then give us a call, because you can certainly tab. So tab and mouse click has been made so much quicker now. So if you can't do it, I'd like to take a look at your PC and see what you can.
Yeah.
And obviously, yeah, because you're now working across a circuit, so the fill down was not really deemed necessary because you've got the copy row.
It's the arrows as well. Like you used to be able to click the arrows down. I don't know if that's
The
another one you can do. Yeah. So instead of having to click it, you could just arrow down, like an arrow up, an arrow along, like on the old software as well.
Sorry, it was a bit like an Excel spreadsheet was. You could sort of navigate through the different boxes on the circuit chart page.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it, Laura. So the arrows on your keyboard, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So I can check into that, but I'd like to look at your tab as well, definitely, because tab's working. So
that's fine.
Yeah, give us a call whenever, and you can team viewer onto your PC at home or whatever if you're doing it at home. That's not a problem.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I know previously, certainly those who were completing a lot of certificates and reports found it useful to be able to quickly navigate around the entire forum just using the left, down, up, right keys on the keyboard. So yeah, if we can have a look at that, whether or not that functionality is there, or if it's functionality that we need to add, I think certainly users would find that useful.